Family spent all their savings to buy a big fancy house, but right after moving in, they noticed something was off, because when the son dropped a marble on the floor, it rolled quickly toward the balcony. To confirm his suspicion, Mark placed another marble on the ground, but this time, the marble didn't move at all. His wife said he was overthinking it, so Mark shrugged it off. But that night, something strange happened. After a heavy rain, the whole building sank 5 centimeters. Everyone was still asleep and had no idea. But the next morning, on his way to work, Mark noticed something unusual. The road in front of his house, which had been totally flat the day before, now had a deep crack running through it. Scared, he immediately reported it to the property management and asked them to fix it quickly, but they said they didn't have the funds. Days passed and nothing got done. Then one morning, something terrifying happened. Mark was jolted awake by violent shaking. He opened the window and saw a long crack splitting the road outside. People were panicking and running for their lives. The ceiling suddenly collapsed. At first Mark thought it was an earthquake, then the whole building began to drop. In seconds, the entire complex fell into a massive sinkhole. Luckily, the building got stuck halfway and didn't fall any further. Just then, his wife came home from grocery shopping. She froze in shock, seeing their entire home vanish into the ground. She couldn't believe the house they just bought had sunk into the earth. She assumed their son was still with Mark, but when Mark opened the boy's bedroom door, the room was empty. While Mark was frozen in fear, a small car suddenly crashed through the ceiling and landed right in the living room. Inside was one of his co-workers. Mark rushed over to help, but pulled too hard and ripped the car door handle off. The car started sliding backward. His co-worker grabbed the edge for dear life. Right as the car was about to fall, the building dropped again and wedged the car on the edge of the pit. By some miracle, the co-worker survived. Mark pulled him out just in time. They ran to search for other survivors. Eventually everyone gathered on the rooftop, trying to call for help, but once they got up there, they were stunned. There was no signal at all at this depth. To get rescued, they all started shouting at the top of their lungs, but tragically, no matter how loud they screamed, there was no answer from above.